Alright, in this tutorial I am going to just briefly touch on gradients. I'm going to get a new document up, File, New, and this will work. So I'll name this Gradients. And now, gradients, the gradient tool is embedded with your paint bucket tool. So if you go down here on your tool palette, it's right below the eraser. You hold this down and you might have your paint bucket as your default. You can select gradient tool and you have your 5 gradient options. If I click on this one, it's always nice to start in normal mode because that'll give you the true color, whatever color you have selected. And you have 5 different options, right? The smaller the line, the smaller or larger the line is, the smaller or larger your desired effect will be. It's a little hard to tell on the linear one, but with the radial gradient, if I do like a small line, it's a small circle. If I do a large line, it's a big circle, right? And there's this one, and that, and also the diamond. Right, so you got a few options. Now, if you want to change the mode, you can change the mode. You kind of have to just play around and see what each one does. The difference one is pretty wacky. It'll kind of overlay and give you some pretty wild stuff. You can, change it to circles if you want, but you can get kind of creative with that as well. And to change the color, right? You have these selected options. You can also click on this button right here, and all these are different palettes. So you can see you can keep on adding to them as well. And last but not least, opacity. You can change the opacity of it as well, not after the fact, right, but before. So let's say I wanted to, I'll just start over again real quickly, and if I change the opacity, let's say 50% or so, you can see it's kind of muddy, but it's a nice option from time to time depending on how you're using the gradient. So you can definitely change the opacity to your desired level. Okay, and those are gradients.